back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your monthly general message for July 2022. And without further ado, we're going to get right into your message. Now, for those of you who do not like to wait, I am going to timestamp where the message actually begins. Yes, minus the shuffling. All right, Scorpio. Remember what goes on the floor stays on the floor. Angels, positive energy, high vibrations for lovely Scorpio for the month of July. Moving on to the next deck. Yes. Thank you and thank you. Angels, we're looking for some good energy for Scorpio. What is it that you guys will partake in this month when it comes to your message? Angels, yes, joy. We're looking for joy. We're going to add one from, as usual, from my mama's deck. Thank you. Come on, angels. Thank you. The cards are just jumping. Yes, they are just jumping this month for you. Now, let's top it off with the blessings card because everyone deserves blessings. Yes and yes. Thank you and thank you, angels. And let's tidy up the table and we will get right into your message. All right. Yes, this is where the timestamp begins. And let's see here. Thank you and thank you. Now, the major theme for the month is the Two of Wands. Yes, the Two of Wands is reversed with the Five of Spades, sadness and isolation, Nine of Hearts, the blessing without borders. So, looks like there's a lot of work to be done here. I feel like you're focusing on the future, not necessarily the now, the in the moment, but the future. You're not wanting to go into the future alone, but there's going to be some changes. I feel like there may be life changes ahead of you going towards the future. It's going to make you feel a little bit, I want to say isolated, a little bit alone, like Nine of Hearts. In order for you to get things going, moving forward, you have to give, unfortunately, a lot more than what you have been giving. The blessing without borders is telling me the more that you give, the more you will achieve. But the thing here is that I don't necessarily know. Some of you won't want to give going just to go into the future with someone. Some of you may say, no, I'm not going to give any longer. This is too much. This is too heavy for me. This energy is just weighing me down. But for those of you who do want to go into the future with another entity, this could be love, family, romance, it could be friendship, business. For those of you who want to go into the future not alone, you're going to have to give more than what you have been giving. Now, let's take a peek at the recent past. You had the Six of Cups. Yes, with the Seven of Diamonds. Listen, yes, the Four of Spades and a blessing of gratitude. So in the recent past, I feel like there was a return in your life. Maybe this was a return of a romantic partner. Maybe it was a return of a friendship, family member, but nonetheless, you were very grateful because I feel like them returning allowed you to release the worry about them being gone in the first place. When they did return, I feel like it was your turn to actually listen. Did it come with a struggle? Absolutely. But was it worth the struggle? Absolutely, because I feel with the blessing of gratitude, there was a lot of gratefulness about this return. It did take a bit of work on your side, but I feel like you were okay with that work. You were grateful because you were grateful of the return. Now, that was in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the month, Scorpio, we have the Five of Wands with the King of Clubs, release, the Jack of Diamonds, and sunlight, a blessing. So what I'm feeling in the middle of the month, it feels like, boy, oh boy, it feels like there is a it feels like there's an argument of some sorts with the, and this is not just with one or two people. This is numerous people. There is a disagreement with the King of Clubs. I hear that you are trying to clear it up, and you even actually are trying to take control of this situation. But the universe is asking you to release the control. You cannot control this situation. The Jack of Diamonds is saying, you know what? It's time to, it almost like, sometimes, Scorpio, you want to play the parent or the supervisor or the I can fix this kind of situation. No, it is not your time to fix this situation. I feel like with the sunlight blessing, it's kind of time for you to distance yourself and find some positive energy elsewhere, if that makes sense. Now, that is in the middle of the month, and I do feel like that is concerning a group of people. Now, when we look at the end of the month for you, we have the seven of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Hearts. That Nine of Hearts keeps coming up for you. The throat chakra, yes, the Jack of Clubs, the blessing of good fortune. So I feel like by the end of the month, I feel like you're starting a new beginning for you, and I feel like you're willing to invest a lot of your time and energy. You're willing, with the Nine of Hearts, you're willing to give more than what you've been used to giving. Maybe you're taking a break from, I feel like there is a break here in the middle of the month, but by the end of the month, I feel like it's time to start again. With the throat chakra, I feel like you are going to speak your truth. Now, be mindful here, this is a Jack we are talking about. Sometimes you may be tempted to tell a little white lie just to smooth things over. Sometimes we're tempted to say what we feel a person wants to hear, but be mindful of that, okay? The blessing here is in the good fortune. The good fortune is being creative with what you have to say without being a bit, I want to say, there's no need in making something, I just feel like, just be careful about what you say. You might be tempted here to tell a little bit of untruth to get what you want, okay? Now, let's take a peek at your bonus here. Now, here we go. The bonus. There's a new beginning for you, Scorpio. With the Ten of Wands, it's saying that it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of Five of Diamonds. There's a lot of changes that need to happen. Spread your wings is saying that you are capable of doing just that. You are capable of making these changes. A sea of blessings will come from making these changes. I feel like there's a bit of a drama going on this month in your world, and I feel like it has to do with, like, maybe you and a partner, maybe you and a business partner, a friendship, a romantic partner, a parent, whatever it is. It's someone in your life that is dear to you, and you want to walk into the future with them, but it's causing you to do a lot of inner work. It's causing you to give more than what they are giving, at least from your viewpoint, okay? Now, the blessing here is, like I said, some of you may walk away, but I feel like you will walk back by the end of the month. Now, in the middle of the month, there is a bit of a disruption, like things, the pot boils over, it gets to a head, things get a little bit uncomfortable. It feels like there's an argument with multiple people, but I feel like you will release from that energy. You will take a step back and come back at a later date when the energy is better. The energy is more attuned, if you will, to the situation. And you will make these changes. I feel like you will make these changes because I feel like you are ready to start again. You know that it's going to take a lot of work. You know that, for some of you, maybe you're thinking about moving in with someone. Maybe you're thinking about moving with someone, or maybe you're just thinking, let's get away from all of this and let's go on a trip together. But whatever the situation is, you will have to give more than what you typically give. I hear you saying, I already give a lot. Yes, that is the truth. But this is agape kind of love. We are talking about that love that that doesn't require love to be given back. It's that I want to say godly kind of love. I love you no matter what. This is the energy that you are dealing with in the month of July, okay? You can do this. You can step up and get this love that you are looking for, this adoration or this journey together, so that you are not alone walking into the future. Or you can decide, I feel, we all have, free will. We all have free will. So whether you take this journey of raising your vibrations and doing the extra work, going the extra mile, you can do that and you can get what you want. Or you can decide this is too much for me and release it all together. It is completely up to you, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I want to give you all the opportunities here, okay? I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy and namaste. Much, much love sent your way.